Happy Monday, Anthony Special here with Special Analysis. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Want to jump into the market, give you a brief major market overlook for the week, at least what I'm looking at today. Touch on a few things that have transpired overnight and what I see happening over the next couple days. So let's jump right in. We'll pull up the charts, open up the screen here. Guys, before we get started, a couple quick things. You can like and share this video. I appreciate that. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel below. Also, you can follow me on TradingView. Just search Special Analysis. You'll be able to follow me, and you'll get access to all these great ideas that I post on a fairly regular basis. So, this way you don't have to wait for the videos. You can access them right away, and this way you have them as a reference as well. So, we're going to start off looking at the Dow Futures, which is the YM future symbol. Basically what I did is I mapped out where I see support and resistance areas, and I've identified them by arrows and lines that run across the screen here. So you can see where I have areas of resistance indicated here, and the reason I put the lines is this way the numbers populate on the side for future reference, and this is for today. So as time continues to move forward, these lines of support and resistance either ascend or descend, and they would need to be adjusted accordingly over the following couple days into next week when I would post this video again. This morning, I shouldn't say this morning, last night when the market opened, the market gapped down. You can see that we really just basically tested an area of support, which I had indicated at about 33,000, and it has now pushed up since then. At the open this morning, the price was a little bit higher. Currently, we're down about 400 points. So the volatility continues to be here. It's something we have to face. It's something we have to deal with. We just need to be well aware of our entry, exit points, and of course, management. So I'm going to run through the other markets as well, not to keep you too long. NASDAQ, same thing, gap down on the open, close the gap within trading. Currently, we're sitting down about 240 points roughly. It didn't quite test resistance that I had indicated at 14,035. We do have some support down here all the way at 12,825. We're a far way away from that. We'd have to, excel below the previous low here to get to that. So we'll see what happens. For right now, we're really, you can see we tested resistance on Friday, and then price obviously has fallen since then. S&P 500, we'll take a look at that real quick. Still working in this orange channel here. I have resistance indicated at 44.30, support at 42.25. You could see price literally just came a little short of it, and then pushed back up. It's now pushing back down again, currently down about 60 points. And this was all indicated, or at least tipped off by, a gold trade that I had sent out a video on Saturday evening and emailed out to my subscribers on Sunday afternoon. So we're going to jump into that in a minute as well. So I was kind of expecting this volatility, and I'll show you how and why I thought that. Russell 2000, same thing. We tested an area of resistance on Friday, closed below it, price gap down. Currently, we're off by about 10 points, which is minuscule, but we are sitting here in this little area. We can almost start to form another channel here. We'll have to see what happens. I don't want to dial in too closely on the small nooks and crannies. I want to keep it to the big picture because that's really where the majority of the support and resistance lies. We can nickel and dime it down to very short term. But that doesn't serve us well. We're looking for the most significant areas where price is likely to stall, reverse, or accelerate from. Taking a look at that gold trade I was talking about just a short while ago. Gold closed. I'm going to zoom this out a little bit so we can see the full picture here. There we go. So gold closed Friday on this candle here at 1966.6. So this, to me, is a confirmation of what looks like to be a weekly breakout, a settlement above an area of ascending resistance, which is this teal line here. Price gapped away from it and pulled away even further as the market opened last night. It has come down a little bit from its high there. But what does this indicate? I mean, when you see the price of gold spike, it's typically an inverse action of the broader markets, meaning the broader markets are likely gonna see some volatility. So this tipped me off last night. When the market opened, actually tipped me off Friday night when I saw this confirmation. I said, well, we're likely in for some more pain early next week. because if gold is confirming long, the likeliness is the markets are going to pull back, and that's exactly what happened. Gold gapped last night at the open, Sunday night at the open, and the markets gapped down. So it is an inverse effect. If gold does continue to close above this ascending channel top, we could have what I would consider a 3 to 5 week buy signal towards 2075. That's where I would head with gold. If we continue to see this volatility and price continues to settle above on a weekly basis this teal channel here. Crude oil also been very exciting to watch. Also a huge gap away. Last night closed the gap this morning, but price went as high as 130.50 last night on the open. I mean, it's just been an insane wild ride with the Ukrainian-Russian situation. This is just, the price just keeps accelerating faster and faster. I mean, it's hard to even get in because the price just keeps moving so quickly. So you got to be ultra fast. You got to be ultra conservative at this point. You want to play the smart big picture. You don't want to get too carried away with the little nooks and crannies because again, you'll get knocked out. There's just too much volatility in it. But the price did close the gap this morning from where it closed on Friday. Currently trading at about 118. 119-ish, and we are up about $3 from the last close. Run through Bitcoin real quick, and we'll wrap it up just so you guys have some insight here. Bitcoin is currently testing this blue channel of resistance. You can see price, as it reacts to it, just basically is pushing down a little bit. There's more resistance above at 48.25 in that area. And again, 46,000 and 46,975 to the upside. To the downside, if this does hold as resistance and price does get pushed back down, there is support at 35.25 or in around that area, and then below which it's 27,550 area as well. So you could see that this has been a little bit of volatility, in this. Bitcoin is certainly not the gold standard, especially when the volatility hits the market. It's something new that we're still digesting. We don't necessarily relate it to trading inversely of the market like we do with gold. But here nor there, we need to be aware of it. There are a lot of cryptocurrency traders out there, and I want to serve them as well. So guys, with that, I'll wrap up for today. I'm sure I took enough of your time, but I wanted to put this video out for you. You can find me at tradersagency.com. You can find me at anthonyspecial.com. Find me on social media, YouTube, wherever. Like me, find me, share me, subscribe to me, whatever you can do. I want to give you all this content. I want to keep giving it to you for free. That's my objective. So the more interaction I have, the more excited I am to continue to share this with you. Again, right below this video, you can click that link, like or subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And please feel free to share this information with anybody you think might find it valuable. With that, I wish you a beautiful and blessed day. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you.